Well. Good afternoon, YouTube. This is your Daily Stoic with your host, Jeffrey. It's never too late to teach an old dog new tricks. McCabe. I say that because as I enter the YouTube universe, I'm realizing I have a lot to learn. When's the best time to post? Maybe I need better lighting. Should I record better videos? How to keep the content growing? How to edit? There's so much to learn, and it really, as soon as I released the first video, I was like, oh, there's a lot to learn here. There's a lot to stay ahead of. Simple little things. So I was doing these, if you're here from Facebook, I was doing these Facebook Lives, and I could put it down, pick it up and put it down whenever I wanted. I could create the nickname as I was, getting ready to go live. Simple things like that. And I'm like, oh shit, I got to remember these nicknames. I want to pre-record some of these videos. So if you're new here, welcome to the Stoic. I do them live. I was doing them live on Facebook in order to not over edit, or if I misspeak, like, oh, I'm going to redo it. It doesn't need to be perfect. I wanted it to flow naturally. I wanted it to be one take live type videos. And I want to continue that here on YouTube. I want them to be somewhat authentic in the fact that I'm not overthinking it and over editing and worrying about it all being perfect. Doesn't need to be that. It's not that big of a thing. I'm not producing videos or music videos or acting pieces. I'm just reading these meditations out of the Daily Stoic. But there's a lot to learn. How to upload with a schedule. So that's today's explanation for the nickname. Today is January 7th. Kind of. So as I said, I want to try to pre-record some of these videos so I can stay ahead of it and I'm not feeling under the gun. So change my hat, change my shirt. It's still January 6th, but I'm going to release this tomorrow. So at least I'm working nights for 2 nights. At least I can pre-upload and schedule the release, and that is going to be how I work them. And with that, I'll have to try to stay organized a little bit more than I ever had to on Facebook. If I miss one on Facebook, nobody gives a shit. I'll just do one tomorrow, and I don't have to go back and worry. But I really want to try to attain uploading a video every day for the year. And I guess somewhere in the leap year, I'll do 2 in one day. Maybe we'll mix them together. All that to say, welcome to the Daily Stoic. As always, we're reading the Daily Stoic, 366 Meditations on Wisdom, Perseverance, and the Art of Living, by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hasselman. Ryan Holiday is probably the most significant modern day Stoic. He's everywhere. If you just Google Stoicism, I'm sure he'll pop up. I did sign up to his daily emails. He has like the Daily Stoic email, the Daily Dad, or the Stoic Dad, or something to that effect. I don't always read them. I don't always get to them. But Ryan Holiday is, like I said, the most influential, most significant modern day Stoic. He has a bunch of books. I noticed the other day I went to Cole's, library up at Lime Ridge Mall, and you go to the philosophy section. Stoicism is like the first 3 shelves, and then there's another little shelf at the bottom. So the Stoic philosophy is alive and well all these thousands of years later, which is one of the most remarkable things about the Stoic philosophy, is how much it transcends time, or it's relatable today, just because it's very much about how you think and how you act and how you react and how to be. So it doesn't have to do with technology and all of those things. It's more of a real base foundation of how to be a good person. That's what I love most about it. It's one of those philosophies that's greatly misunderstood as emotionless and not caring, and it's not so much about that, but really at the bottom of all of these Stoic teachings is to be a good person. Believe that we are great people by nature, or good people by nature, which I love that idea, because I truly believe that. I don't think we could live in a world that we do where good wasn't winning. Is that the entire planet? No. I am I'm a young man from Canada. Excuse me. I lived a very comfortable life. I live an amazing life. I have tap water. I have buses and cabs and grocery stores. Not everywhere in the world is that lucky. I get it. So perhaps my worldly view is a little bit rosé because of where I come from, but I still believe that there's enough good in this world that we are inherently good by nature. So I love that about Stoicism. So we're going to get right into today's reading, January 7th, 2025. 2025, every time I say it, I'm like, whoa, we're in the future, bro. It's just such a significant one. I know 2025 is great. When you're in grade school, your teacher's like, how old will you be in 2025? And what do you think the world will be like? Well, I thought we'd have flying cars and stuff. I think we got the technology. I just don't think us everyday people got it. I think the government got shit that you would go, whoa. Actually, I was just talking to, I think my mom this morning about it, about all these unidentified flying object drone things. I don't think it's aliens. I think that's, we got that. We got anti-gravity, anti-noise, things that can move at supersonic speeds. I think we got all that. Now we're about to find out how long we've had it for. So anyways, conspiracy theories aside, today is January 7th, 2025. 7 clear functions of the mind. The proper work of the mind is the exercise of choice, refusal, yearning, repulsion, preparation, purpose, and assent. Let's see. Exercise in the mind is exercise, refusal, yearning, repulsion, preparation, purpose, and assent. What then can pollute and clog the mind's proper functioning? Nothing but its own corrupt decisions. Epictetus Discourses 4.11.6-7. Let's see what the modern day Stoics have to say about it before I chime in. Let's break down each one of those tasks. Choice, to do and think right. Refusal, of temptation. Yearning, to be better. Repulsion, of negativity, of bad influences, of what isn't true. Preparation, for what lies ahead or whatever may happen. Purpose, our guiding principle and highest priority. Assent, to be free of deception about what's inside or outside of our control and be ready to accept the latter. This is what the mind is here to do. We must make sure that it does and sees everything else as pollution or corruption. That's difficult. I would say, especially in today's world of social media, I am super guilty of doom scrolling, getting lost in it. I don't have a super negative perception that sticks out to me. I don't get on Facebook and get mad. I used to argue with people on Facebook. I dropped all that. I don't care. I just like, it's entertainment. I like to just share the likes for everybody. Like, hey, if you're trying to build something, I'll like, comment, share, do all that stuff just to show, and some things I really dig into, but I get lost on it. I'll get on YouTube and watch comedy bits or whatever for hours without even noticing, and boom, 2-3 hours are gone in my day. I could have made breakfast and did my reading and writing. I can get lost on my phone big time. But to keep your mind clear and focus on what's important and what you can control, and to make those choices, a very difficult thing in the world today with so much noise, so much input. You got your phone, you got your computer, you got your TV, you go out, everybody's on their phone. It's a lot. It's a lot to put it down, breathe, and think about what you can see, touch, and taste right in front of you, and live in those moments and not be just scrolling on a phone that really at the end of the day means fucking almost nothing, right? It is a big part of our lives, but to get lost in it for so long and waste so much time, that's a personal thing for me. I'm almost talking to myself. So take some time today, reflect. As I was saying, I got a Christmas gift here, and this has been super useful. I find the stoicism, or to be stoic, is something that you must practice, reflect on, think on. I've been journaling for about a year. If you've ever had issues, substance abuse issues, mental health issues, journaling, if you're not into it, try it. Been one of the best things for me. I can get a lot of my thoughts out on paper. Not all of them are super awesome, but I find it helps me organize, prioritize what might be important in the way that I'm thinking. So that's a great way to be stoic as well. I believe in this month, I think there's a list of questions you should ask yourself every day. And it's like a quick thing. Anyways, I got this amazing book for Christmas. It's called 5 Minute Stoicism Journal. I've done, I think, 3 or 4 entries. I don't know if I've hit it every day, but anyways, I've done 3 or 4 entries, and immediately I was like, ooh, this is really good for directing some of these thoughts, practices, and ideas of stoicism. To reflect on it. Now, obviously it looks like there's about a year's worth of reflections I can do here. So I'm going to work my way through this journal at my own leisure. But already within three entries, like the first one, write about something you want. How often you think about it. It's all about the discipline of desire. So write about something you want, how often you think about it, and what have you done to get what you want. And I was like, ooh. So very super useful. But you don't need this book to guide you. You could really set up a few questions to ask yourself at the end of each day. What's in my control today? What can I control? What can I not control? How can I accept things that are? And you can do that every day for yourself. A little 5 minute Stoic journal in your own journal or wherever. So I hope you found today's Stoic helpful. January 7th, 2025. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that cool shit. If you like the content, tell your friends. Love, hope, and faith. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.